Welcome to the Once in a Lifetime series. In this video here, we're going to be exploring from the Mississippi banks right here along Kentucky, where the Ohio River meets the Mississippi, clear over into Missouri, and then drop on down in towards Arkansas. This is definitely a once in a lifetime adventure. All this footage was filmed in the month of September. Sit back, enjoy the ride, and the journey starts right now. I have been driving in this kind of weather for over 150 miles. The skies are just electric with lightning. You can see it's 72 degrees, 7:10 in the morning, all night long, ever since I left Bowling Green. Been like this. We're heading to the Mississippi. We should be driving out of this when we get close to the river. This is Highway 62. Probably got another 70 miles to go yet. Finally drove out of those storms that took forever. Check it out, blue sky. Next stop, Mississippi River. Very pretty ride. The only problem is these roads are fast paced. These cars don't let up. Of course, they live here. They know where they're going, huh? And welcome to Wickliffe. Wickliffe. This is right along the Mississippi River. I kind of Google mapped this out when I got fuel back there, and should be a little park. We can go right up to the river up here. For more information on my travels, be sure to get over there and check out RVerTV.tv. That's my website. There you can sign up for my free newsletter. Also, I got free screensaver downloads, which we're upgrading this year. Actually, we're upgrading the whole website here a little later on. So be sure to check it out, RVerTV.tv. Small towns, back roads. Everything's so clean. What a rain. My goodness. And it's still humid. The atmosphere is just charged up with moisture and humidity. Hey, here we are. Wow, cool building on the right. All right, looks like I go straight up here at the stop sign. Let's go find that Mississippi River, huh? Yeah, in September, you never know what you're going to find. These states here, I mean, they're always having thunderstorms, all kinds of weather all summer. Wasn't expecting it this late, but hey, good for the crops. All right, here we go. Right up here will be where the Ohio River meets the Mississippi. We're actually going to cross over it once we leave here. But I thought this would be a fun little stop. Welcome back to the Mississippi. Been a while since we've seen it, huh? We were up in what? Iowa and Wisconsin. Here you go. Woo! Looks like little tugboats. Looks like those guys are going to work, huh? They're gonna go find a barge to pick up. Those guys live on those things, I believe. Like a floating apartment. I know they go a long ways up and down the rivers. What a job, huh? That'd be kind of cool. Alright, let's walk around. Well, looks like got some murals. Must be about the town here. Those are really clean looking black and white photos. Wow, these rivers, my goodness, forever. Centuries, probably even longer than that. People have used them. Looks like this is a little place they must have their functions around town here. Well, pretty cool. Across the river, that's Missouri. Also, this is where the intersects of Illinois, Missouri, and Kentucky state line up here. So when we go across the bridges, we'll be right in the middle of it. All the barges. They probably go all the way upriver and all the way down. Huge. All the lock system, control the flow. Pretty amazing, this Mississippi River. I definitely want to do the Great River Road one day from start to finish. That's definitely on the bucket list. Wow, look at the size of this facility here. Massive dock. That's big time, huh? There's Missouri straight across. Look how flat. No mountains here, huh? Can actually see right down in the water. That's got to be quite the navigation, because it gets pretty shallow through here, I bet. Way up there is the bridges. That's where we'll be crossing up there. And there's the road. We'll follow along the river till we get up bridges. And there's our little town we just came through. At least we have blue sky. I was wondering if we'd even see it. That kind of rain was absolutely incredible. Look at that. There's some roof missing on that building. Wow. I can understand why. Well, what do you say? I think we crossed both the Ohio and the Mississippi up here. Big old courthouse there, huh? Old brick buildings. Gotta love Kentucky. Really enjoyed my travels through here. Too bad it's too short. Definitely want to come back. I'll be back. For sure, for sure. Okay, this is Highway 51. We're gonna cross the Ohio River first. That'll dump us out over in Illinois, Cairo, Illinois. How cool is this? Okay, scared of heights. Don't look over the edge. Ooh, this is a narrow bridge. This is an old timer, huh? Wow, here we go. We're gonna cross over the Ohio River. Last time we seen this was way up at what? Point Pleasant? When we went into West Virginia. Oh my goodness. This is so cool. Yay, we're making it. Okay, this should be Illinois. Pretty cool. Wasn't planning on going to Illinois, but guess what? We're here. Not for long. Ooh, you know, let's have fun. Let's cut into this little town of Cairo real quick. We'll just do a drive-through. Interstate 57. Nope, we don't want no interstates. Well, what do you say? Let's just go check it out a second. This is totally unplanned. There's a sign. Cairo, Illinois. Right on the Ohio and Mississippi. I mean, this thing is right in the middle of them. Can you imagine the amount of history here? Old brick buildings, big trees. That always tells the age of a town. Wow, look at the roof on that place. It is gone. My goodness. Looks like a big steeple up here for a church. More old brick buildings. Yeah, the amount of weather. I mean, you get all 4 seasons here. Hot and humid summer, tornadoes, snow and ice in the winter. Pretty cool, really, huh? Well, when we do the Great River Road trip, hopefully next year, we'll explore this. Let me get turned around here. Because we're going to go across the Mississippi and head into Missouri. I'm going to spend the night at a little town called Sykeston. And from there, not sure, probably going to drop south down towards Arkansas. Okay, this is where we came in. Crossed the mighty Ohio. Now we're gonna cross the Mississippi. My goodness. Look at the clouds rolling back. I bet it rains again. It's got to. It's super humid. These bridges are narrow. They've been here a long time, huh? Oh boy, it's rough too. Can you hear it? We're breaking the bridge. Alright, here we go. We're crossing the mighty Mississippi. Okay, I think I see the sign. Yeah, there it is. Welcome to Missouri. Yay, we made it. So we went from Kentucky to Illinois to Missouri in about 20 minutes. The speed limit said 25 miles an hour. No kidding. Oop. Wow. Yeah, this thing is narrow. 2 trucks pass on that. You're close quarters. Anyway, welcome to Missouri, the great state here. Well, there it is. There's where the Ohio River meets the Mississippi. Them 2 old bridges still working. Wow, are they narrow. I wasn't expecting that. Straight off, there's Illinois. We're in Missouri. Kentucky's on the other side. Can't make this stuff up. Can you imagine all the explorers and everyone that has used these rivers and banks? Big farms, huh? Well, cool. Been a lot of miles today. I'm gonna go find that RV park for the night. Yeah, this is one to remember. Definitely gonna do that Great River Road trip. I've put that on the bucket list for sure. Well, here's that Interstate 57. We definitely not doing interstates here. Gonna try to keep it on the state routes and back roads. Alright, look at that. Got little clouds coming back in. Might get more rain. That's okay. I'm going to grab an RV park here. Tomorrow we'll go explore this town, maybe downtown. It's not real big, but we're going to drop south out of here. Down to a town called New Madrid. Good morning. It was thundering and bumping all night. Then it just quits. This is a restaurant with an RV park. It's called Lambert's. They're famous for throwing rolls at you. Actually, I ate their food. It was really good. I don't normally eat out. Lambert's Cafe, the place is huge. They got all kinds of gifts. It kind of reminds me of Cracker Barrel. It must be the Missouri version, but it was good. So we're definitely going to drop down into Arkansas. We're going to go south out of here. There's supposed to be like a small downtown district here in Sykeston. Then we'll head south. It's extremely humid. Probably gonna run into more rain later. A little overcast. Almost looks like fog, huh? It's early morning. You can tell the days are getting a little shorter though, being in September now. Just a little bit. Everybody heading to work, getting ready to start their day. You know, when I talk about the weather, it's just unusual for me from being out west. The humidity. Arizona is such a dry place. All of it, the desert, just totally different. These people probably look at me and go, hey, it's nothing. Okay, should be a little farther up. Go check out their little downtown district. Alright, I'm cheating. I got the phone telling me where to go here. Hey. Think this is it? What would we do without our phones now? Probably have an old atlas map like the old days. I still have an atlas somewhere in the van. Never use it. Think this is it? Well, what do you say? We'll do a little walk around. I see an old brick street right there. The pawn. I never go in pawn shops. I know you get deals. I got enough stuff. Jewelry and pawn, there's two of them. Cuts, that must be a hair place. Old red brick streets. Definitely don't see that Not too often anyway. Looks like a little park here. Well, they got it fixed up nice. Yeah, it must be their little community park. Pretty cool. Wow, big old tree. Alright, well, what do you say? Let's do some miles. That new Madrid has a museum. We're going to check it out here. Plus we'll see the Mississippi again. Yay. Well, what do you say? I'll drive. You guys watch. Old music store. History. Bet it goes back here forever. Well, I need to go around the block here. There's a tattoo place. We got double back. Then we'll drop south. Actually, New Madrid is still Missouri, and then we'll see the Mississippi. Then we cut over towards Arkansas. Ooh, look at these. Cool old buildings, huh? Brick streets, kind of wavy. It's bouncing the van all over. Well, they got brick everywhere here, huh? Okay, let's see. I need to make a left. See, this is why I like coming down here early. There's no cars. We can actually see the buildings. And check out all the cool looking historic places on RVerTV. And I appreciate everybody watching. Thank you all. Been quite a summer journey this year. Okay, make a left. We're gonna head about a half mile down. Gotta pick up a highway and drop south. Here it is, Junction 61. Yep. This is a pretty big town. Biggest we've been in for a little while, since we left Kentucky. Big Walmart up here somewhere. There it is. China Buffet, Dollar Tree, Walmart, good old Yuck Donald's. We're styling. There's the interstate. You can actually take the interstate, zip right through all these places, but not us. We'll take the scenic route. Yeah, it's overcast today, darn it. Oh well. It'll work. Okay, we should have Few miles to get down here. It is just flat as a pancake here. No mountains. Once we get in Arkansas, we'll see a few. I've never driven through this area, ever. So, kind of all new to me. Learning as we go here. Well, what I'll do is kick the camera on when I see some cool stuff on our way to New Madrid. Well, so far it's just been flat, straight, a lot of ag fields, a lot of farming. Nothing too exciting yet. Shouldn't be too much farther. Good place to be in the lawn mowing business. Everyone's got huge lawns. And what do we got? Another interstate, 55. We're kind of zigzagging. Still not taking no interstate. Busy road though, this one. Okay, we should be getting close. Wonder what they grow here. They sure get enough rain. Be really good for crops. Fields are huge, massive. There's a cornfield. It's done. Look, it's all brown. They're probably getting ready to harvest it. Alright, the phones want me to turn up here. I better start paying attention. Should be right up here. There is farm supply, farm equipment, farming, everything here. Here it is. Whoop. Yeah, I don't want to go straight. Alright, we're going to go find downtown. Okay, I planned on getting lost this morning in New Madrid. My first wrong turn. Actually, I turned too quick. Dumped me out here in the residential section. So, we're gonna head downtown. Still pretty cool. Big old trees, nice houses. We're right along the river too. I seen Levee back where I turned around. And this should be our street up here. You thought I was lost. I planned this. Okay, wow, cool looking house. That's an old timer, huh? Now we're heading in the right way. Should be an old courthouse up here. And the museum, they're not open yet. They don't open until 9. It's okay. That way we can check out New Madrid. Well, there's a courthouse on the right, and look at all the free parking. I'll just park here, we'll take a walk. I need to start walking more. I'd get in this van too long. Oop, see, storyboards. That's cool looking. Okay, what do we got? Growing state. Sorry, my shadow's in the way. Shrinking county. Established 1789. Talking about how big the county used to be, and then they shrunk it as the state grew in population. I bet. I mean, the history here, you got Civil War, got all kinds of stuff. Okay, we got another storyboard here. Wow, that's a lot of info. 1854 courthouse. Looks like all the changes. Picture of the dome inside. Looks like most of this stuff dates back into the 1800s. Probably been through a few restorations. And you wonder who walked up these pathways. That's what I always think about when I come to a lot of these old places. I mean, you're talking hundreds of years. Some of these old buildings been around. And what do we have here? Harry S. Truman, Senator, President. He gave campaign speeches in 1934 right here on these steps. Now how about that? Well, it is a very impressive building. This isn't a very big town. But being on the Mississippi, nice and green here. And this says the same thing. It's the front. Well, let's walk downtown. Definitely have a little time to kill here before the museum opens. I'm like the only one down here. Welcome to New Madrid. Flags are out. There's an old time building. Window air conditioners. Looks like some of the buildings are gone. There you go, sit on a bench, watch the world go by, huh? A lot of these are empty. For sale sign inside of there. I'll be darned. Big downtown area though. Ooh, here we go. We found a park. Flowers are still kind of blooming in the flower pods. Looks like a little memorial park for veterans. Want to check it? It's quiet here. Oh, I like that. What detail, huh? New Madrid Veterans Park. Major effort went into this. And all the names. People that served from here, different wars, World War II. Very impressive park. Glad I came in here. What do we have back here? Bill David Lavelle. Very, very cool. Gotta honor the vets. My dad was a World War II vet. All right, well, we say we'll keep walking around. Visitor Center. Higgerson School Historic Site. Got the stairs going over the fence. It's a fence style. Ah. Keep the livestock out in open range. I'll be darned. I've never seen one. Steamboat signals. From the Mississippi. Heck yeah. I'll be darned. There you go. There's some Mississippi River history. That is cool. Fence style. Imagine all the kids in there getting in trouble. Out at recess, screaming and yelling. Go back in. Not doing their homework. Higgerson School. Very cool. What's this out back? Little playground. I bet we get rain. You can just feel the atmosphere charging up. There you go. All for the kids. Wow, that tree is well watered. Alright, well, let's see what else we can get into here. Well, 8 o'clock at 72 degrees. Probably 72% humidity. Well, let's do this. I'm gonna walk back. We'll get the van because museum's right down the road here. And I'll just drive down. Okay, cool. Neat old town. Tons of history. We're on Mott Street. Look how the building's elevated. I wonder if that's from flooding or if they got a basement under there. Maybe in the old days, before they had levees, Mississippi would flood. I didn't see this. More information on town. There's a little map of downtown here. Cool. Harry S. Truman stood up there in 1934. Okay, here's our chariot. It awaits. Well, it's after 8. This town must not come alive till after 9 or 10. Still cool though. Well, let's see. Let's go find the river. It's got to be straight ahead. Yep, went up 1 more degree, 73 now. The Dixie, there's the old movie theater. What else we got? Looks like the bank. Oh, there's our museum on the left. Museum parking, but we still got about 45 minutes yet before we go in there. Aha! Look at this. Yay! Looks like a little pier we can walk out on. I see storyboards. Levee Road here. Well, let's drive down. I'll just do a big loop. Come back. Cannon there. There's your Mississippi River. See some barges. Big levee. But boy, whoa, this river gets going, huh? Well, what do you say? Stop a minute. Wow. River is really wide here. Huge. To think we were way up in Iowa earlier this summer. Way back 1st of August. Right on the Mississippi. Well, there you go. There's all the shipping, barges. It's just endless along this major Mississippi River. Little island out there. Overcast. It's almost like it's smoky. I don't know if it's fog or smoke. Wow. Just big and impressive, isn't it? Like a boat launch area. They're working on it. Green grass everywhere. There's town. Downtown. That must be for unloading barges out there. See the different currents going in the water. Wonder what they're hauling. It's got to be everything farm. I mean, this is farm country. For hundreds of years. Yeah, look at them big old silos there, huh? Fill up that barge. Well, Mississippi, you can go all the way down to New Orleans, all the way up north. Pretty town. This is definitely small town USA. Right here. Must be a golf course, all lined. Got the fairways. Ball diamond, that must be their park and their water tower. Very cool. Well, I'd say that museum's getting close to opening. You want to go check it? It's our fault. I wonder what that means. New Madrid Museum parking. Okay, here's that little pier. See what this says. New Madrid. New Madrid earthquake. What's this side say? First American town in Missouri, founded. Okay, it's same up as the courthouse. $15 million acres. Spanish was here. French, Americans. Oh man, quite a bit. Okay, more about the earthquake. Earthquake made up of a series of monstrous lesser shocks. 1811, it leveled this place. It continued on for over a year. 18th Union forces captured this place. A canal sawed through the submerged forest in the bayou. My goodness. But they've had earthquakes here. Wow. Okay, well, let's go out to the end. So that's what that sign down by the museum, it's our fault. So there's an earthquake fault here. Boy, you don't think of earthquakes in Missouri and Mississippi River, do you? I don't. New Madrid Island, number 10. Oh, the old boy, that is just so hard to read. A lot about the Civil War. It was really raging here. Old steam ships and barges. A state divided. I bet it was. Well, oh, look at the barge. Okay, we got a parade. Wonder how long he's been on the river. Those things are long, aren't they? I don't know if this haze is smoke. I said that earlier. I'm not sure. Kind of knocking down the sunlight. What a view from this deck here, though. There's that island. Pretty cool. Well, I think that museum's getting ready to open. It's peaceful here. I mean, with everything going on, it's still kind of peaceful. All we need now is Mark Twain or someone, huh? Well, that's something about earthquakes. You gotta think about that. Especially on the Mississippi. That would cause floods. That would break a levee or something. I bet the museum has more on it. We'll find out. Ooh, I see a mural. The Great Quakes. Welcome to historic New Madrid. Founded in 1790s. My goodness. Well, still a couple minutes shy of getting in there. There's something over here. There you go. That'll wake up the neighborhood. Big old cannon. Probably more Civil War stuff, history. Battle of the Island number 10. That's what that other board, something about they cut a canal through the bayou to bypass a river. History, gotta save it. Might not always like it, but you gotta save it. It's ours forever. Here you go. Big old cannon. What the heck is this thing? Submergible saw. Oh man. That's how they cut the trees in the water. Bissell's submergible saw. Wow. Go figure, huh? That's cool. That was probably modern technology back then. Imagine all the trees. Goodness. That's quite a feat. This little town has a little bit of everything in it there. It would swing back and forth, huh? Wow, learned something new. Okay, what do you say? You want to go check a museum? I think it's open. Yay. Pretty flowers. They definitely get watered. All the rain. Cool building. The Great River Road. We're gonna do it. We will. One of these days. Alright, well, let's stroll through here. The nice lady here was telling me all about the earthquake. She gave me a funny look that I didn't know. So I ain't from here. They got earthquake after earthquake, and they still have aftershocks. So it's an ongoing thing. I mean, you think earthquakes, you think California and Alaska and Hawaii, Iceland, those places, but not New Madrid, Missouri. A lot of artifacts from the Indians when they were here. They were here first. From sunup to sundown. Old pottery. What else we got? The Great Quakes. The biggest one, yeah, that was 1811. Leveled this place at 2 o'clock in the morning. Was felt almost 1,000 miles away. Oh man. I mean, that is huge. Hey, hey, we just crossed the bridges coming down here, huh? 5 major quakes in 3 months. So they're still getting them. Over 4,000 earthquakes since 1974. You never hear it on the news. Maybe local, but not out west, huh? That's incredible. Eyewitnesses tell us the story. Wow. Here's what's the quakes left behind. Oof. I've never heard of this out here. I'll be darned. Definitely learned something new today. And here they got a seismograph. There you go. We're being monitored right now. Hope that thing don't jump all over the place. Earthquake study station. I bet they can learn a lot. Oh boy. There you go. They can learn a lot here. Plate tectonics. This is like a science museum. I know it's history about the town and Civil War, but my goodness.
Few scientifically trained individuals were in the United States, much less in the early region around New Madrid during the earthquakes.
Well, it
Instead,
probably
all reports from
changed
untrained observers were collected by reporters for
the whole
newspapers and
landscape,
examined
where they
cleverly
could
between
build, where they
interpreting
couldn't.
personal accounts, historical and scientific reports
And
by
with the
eyewitnesses,
Mississippi
and published
River,
in the bulletins from the U.S. Geological
that would
Survey almost
really
100
be
years after the event. Some of these words can
iffy.
you imagine the panic
Where do
that
you
had
put
to
the
ensue
levee?
on that cold December night. The ground rose and fell as earthquakes, like the long, old swell of the sea passed along its surface, filling the trees with
So, where do you
riverbanks
go in
and
an
causing
earthquake?
the soil to deep cracks as the surface was bent.
Not inside.
Before also included the accounts
Well,
of
they
the
say
scientists
stand
on
in the
record
doorway.
who happened to be traveling south to
I'd take my
Montreal
chances
and
outside.
stopped in New Madrid on the 14th and were visually
Will it happen
demonstrated from
again? I bet it will here.
carrying these confluence.
Okay.
High up on a small island in the river,
That was interesting.
Billy and Bradbury and the rest of his party were awakened by a rumbling sound and choppy waters. They looked
There's
about with
more about
eyes
that channel
delighted to
that
see
they
a craft
cut
about
through
80 yards
during the
long
Civil
floating
War
along
to
the
sneak
shoreline.
boats
By daylight, they counted 27,000
around
dry
the
meters
enemy.
before
The
this, the
key to
Mississippi
the
River used to
Mississippi.
cycle through many historians and scientists investigating
A lot of
the
neat
river.
old pictures
This book was the first systematic attempt to compile a comprehensive scientific account of it.
to live back then, huh? Lighting in here is so-so, so if the camera gets a little jumpy, I apologize in advance. Letter home, someone writing home from the war. Wow. This little town right here was in the middle of it all, including the earthquakes. Look how small the print was back at reading the newspaper. If you get a chance, if you're in this part of the world, I highly recommend stopping here at New Madrid. There's got to be campgrounds around. A shell every hour out of the cannons. Steamboat technology, I bet. Bet it was massive. More artifacts. Old swords. Bet the relic hunters here go nuts. Metal detecting. Always want to search for relics sometime. Go find like old coins and pieces from way back. I know it's huge out east here. What's this? Dr. Lewis J. Smith collection. Unearthing old shipwrecks. Wow. I'd say this is one of the better small town museums I've been in a long time. Very, very well done. Old clothing. Still intact. There you go. Old time cannon. Wonder if it's been restored. Yep, replica. And more history about the locals here. Veterans. Well, what else we got? Gin company, huh? Cotton gins, probably, huh? A lot of newspaper articles about the old barges, steamboat. Now they're all casinos, floating casinos. Wow. All the turns and twists in the big Mississippi River. Navigation. That's an old time picture. Huh. Pretty cool. And there's your cotton. There's an upstairs to this thing too. We're gonna walk up there. I always loved stained glass. Geiger counters. Got a wave. My goodness. Pictures of the earthquakes. Look at that, they're rolling in that building. A lot of the old town, dirt streets. Old family photos. Ooh, flooding, I bet. Ooh. Yeah, I bet flooding was huge. Look at that. Go to the store in a rowboat. Well, let's head upstairs. A big quilt. Lots Lots of old furniture. That stove is cool. People would die to have something like that nowadays. Imagine bringing that thing up those steps, though. Oh, your china. What the ladies used to wear. Uncomfortable seats. All that old furniture. Of course, that was modern back in the day, huh? Sit around, someone played the piano. Wow, pretty darn cool. I almost didn't stop in this town. I was just gonna truck straight into Arkansas. Well, I'm glad I did. Little kids' room. Dolls. Old crib. Well, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
You have a great day.
And you too.
This place is one to remember. Absolutely. An hour ago or two, I was thinking now I'll check out a little town museum and just keep on trucking, but earthquakes, floods, Civil War, really cool military, Veterans Park down there, the old schoolhouse, barges, Mississippi River, right here in this tiny little town, New Madrid, Missouri. All right, well, we're not too much farther. We're going to be in Arkansas. Okay, we're going to go back up here and pick up the main highway. We're going to get on Highway 62, US 62. Alright, this should be the main road. Ooh, quite a few RVs there. Probably workers, huh? Okay, this should be it. Well, finally, we're getting a little blue sky, that haze, and I think that was smoke is kind of clearing out of here. Heavy air, though, could sure feel the humidity. I bet I get rained on again. All right, we're shooting for a little town called Campbell. It's supposed to be the peach capital of Missouri. And what's this? Our interstate again. What's this one? 55. No interstates, back roads, small towns. Love it. Only way to travel. You know, I get stuck on the interstate sometimes, but I try to avoid them as much as possible. And as we're driving through this beautiful countryside, be sure to go over and check out my website, RVerTV.tv. If you want more information on my travels, I'm putting out a newsletter twice a month, usually right around the 5th and 20th. Try to update everyone on travels, future travels. Also, I have a merch store, hats, t-shirts, coffee mugs, which helps support the channel and future travels, just like this one, going through little towns just like New Madrid. It's at a big school off to the right. Anyway, once again, it's RVerTV.tv, and I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay, we gotta go to the right up here. We're sticking right on US 62. You know, Highway 60 cuts across, and 62. Oh, Route 66. We're looking at a big trip on Route 66 coming up, hopefully next season. You can almost see the leaves starting to turn. It's September, right on the edge of fall here. Well, I'm just following right here on 62. We should be ending up in a little town called Campbell. Last night when I was looking at the route, kind of looked like a neat town. It's supposed to be the peach capital of Missouri. When you think peaches, you think Georgia, huh? Looks like we're getting in town here now. I'm kind of watching the phone here. Need to make a left. Yep. Plus I need a break. We gotta get out of this van for a while. We'll walk around up here. Okay, still 62. Hey, we found it. Yay. We are really, really close to the state line, Missouri-Arkansas state line. This looks good as any to park. What do you say? Take a little walk, stretch the legs. Okay. The Jim Morris Grand department store. Old brick buildings, huh? There's your City Hall. Small, huh? Let's say 1906. Oh man. Masonic symbol, isn't it? Masons. Historic Campbell City Hall. I would say all restored, still working. That's our municipal court. Well, we'll just kind of zigzag our way around here a little bit. Window air conditioners. You need them in this humidity. Those lamp posts are cool. Sandy's Flea Market. Looks like antique shop. Here you go. Campbell peaches. That sounds good even, huh? I like peaches. That really tells the age of a building when you see the sides like that. Front's all restored. Well, we're on Grand Avenue, downtown Campbell, Missouri, the peach capital of Missouri. Like a hair salon, bail bonds across from the courthouse, old brick buildings. And what else we got? Looks like more downtown. Wow, very colorful. Outside dining. Wow, no one's down here. It's almost noon. Pizza Pro. Well, you can really tell some of these buildings are way old, just from the style. Like that one right there. Big old porch over it, awning. It's like the old days. Well, pretty cool. Head back towards the van. There's another city hall. Maybe the other one's just a court. Oh, here you go. Look at the size of this mural. Campbell peaches. Well, neat little town. Feels good to be out of that van. Oof. It's like Campbell Police, it's a local cop shop. As quiet as this town is, ain't much going. Well, what do you say? Let's head to Arkansas, which is only a few miles away. I'm going to spend the night just on the other side of the state line. And then starting tomorrow, we're going to explore across Arkansas on Highway 62. Going to go all the way across the state. Once again, I gotta get down to Dallas to a event in October, so I'm fast tracking after getting stuck in Michigan for 3 weeks. I'm kind of had to pick up the pace. There you go. There is downtown Campbell, Missouri. Right on Highway 62. Small old town, huh? Bet fall colors here look good. We were just walking around down there. Very colorful. Well, you can really see that mural. Really glad I chose this route today. This is one to remember, especially at New Madrid. That's the way we're going, right out 62. I think this is it. Our cloud cover came back too. This should be the St. Francis River coming up. I'm still cheating, I'm using the phone. Yep. Here we go. Get ready. Hang on to your RVerTV coffee mug. Here we go. Right here. Welcome to Arkansas. Yay! We did it. We made it. This is St. Francis, Arkansas here. Going to be heading over to a little town called Pocahontas. That's where I'm spending night in Arkansas. Then we're going to cruise the entire state all the way across. Pretty darn cool, huh? Wow, this is a small town. All right, keep on trucking here on 62. Thank you for watching this once-in-a-lifetime video on Missouri and the mighty Mississippi River. All this footage was shot in September. It was definitely one for the memory books, including New Madrid. Never forget that one. Be sure to check out all the other RVerTV once-in-a-lifetime video series. Right now we got over 20 of them. Journey continues. Talk soon.